Hey everybody, in the last video I showed you this particular model, and I don't have my microphone on, so let's try this. Hey everybody, in the last video I showed you this model, and it's our little destroyer escort, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I teased that this was going to be part of a bigger diorama. We were going to have aliens and explosions and everything else. Well, so this is just a part of it. I already started making it over here on the bench. And but now I want to show you the alien part of it. This is what I had just picked up. Those are the tripods, walking tripods from War of the Worlds movie. It's a 1/350th scale, and so isn't this. So they should meld together pretty well. That's what I'm hoping. But I did want to unbox this right now in front of you guys. I haven't even opened it up yet. Plastic's still on it. We'll take a quick look and see what we have. This came rather quickly. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I've seen this model for a long time. Never picked it up. I wanted to do something with I always love the boxes these models come in. I've told you that many times. I mean, even on this guy, the illustration's beautiful. The markings on the boxes are beautiful. This one has some Chinese writing. This is a Chinese model. Chinese, made in China anyway. All right. Aha. So that's the box. There's an image of what it should look like before paint. Like I said, the boxes are cool. I like this guy. I don't think he comes in this kit, but let's see what we got. All right. Right off the bat, I see some nice transparent parts. That's the head part, because we are going to light this up. And I do want to have the purple lights here, and he's got reddish lights in the, look like eyes. Some sort of sensors, I'm sure. They've given us some explosions. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those, but we are going to make some explosions for these. Some lighting effects. Yeah, I'm not sure how tall this particular state yet. See, this is the building, one of the buildings. I'll destroy it. I'm probably not going to use it in this diorama, but I'm going to hold on to that for future. Well, we'll see. You never know. And some more of the building. All right, we have a small copper wire, and I don't know what that's for. Now the base is pretty cool. It looks like dirt. You have a place for the building to stand. It says War of the Worlds right there. It's good size, substantial size. It's heavy. I'm certainly not going to get rid of this. I'm going to hold on to that. I may have a use for it for something someday. Try not to throw out anything that can be useful. I see the legs. This looks like, let me grab a tape. Let's see. The legs are over 5 inches long. I don't know how many pieces they are. So if this stands 5 with the head, we're probably talking about 7 or 8 inches tall. So that'll be absolutely perfect. There's not much to look at right now. You can see the small pieces in there. These are the leg portions down here. There's some sort of spikes that are on the sides or something. Well, look at that. These are the building parts. These are small head parts. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to introduce our lighting into this. We definitely want to have these rays and explosions. Probably one explosion hitting the ship, maybe spraying water up or something. So that's what we got going on. I want to do a resin pour and have the resin look like ocean. Ocean surface will be agitated because of all the action taking place, and with explosions going off and all of that. It'll be pretty cool. So come back and see how we put this and that together into one cohesive piece. I have some ideas, we'll make some changes, but we'll go from there. Well, I'm going to get back to putting that ship together, and then we have this to finish. I'm also working on a piece of furniture I own, and it got damaged, and I'm working on that. Maybe I'll give you a shot of that. It's something that I did a piece of artwork on, and I want to restore it and get it back into shape. It was in storage, got a little wrecked, and we're going to fix it up. So I'm going to start getting these models together. I got to admit that building models is not my favorite thing. But where else are you going to find a battleship with all that detail, this this size? This thing's going to be like 13 inches long when all said and done, and I'll paint it to make it as realistic as possible. And it's the same with this stuff here. But I mean, you can't just run out and buy a battleship and say, okay, I want to introduce that into a diorama. The least expensive way is to build it. And that's what we're going to do. And like I said, making models is not my favorite thing. It's probably my least favorite thing of putting this type of diorama together that I want to do. But that's okay. It's part of the process. We'll take our time. We'll do it right. And it should make for a good video or videos. This will probably be a series of videos putting all this together and getting the lighting through it, getting everything else right with it. And we'll do an epoxy pour. Not deep, it'll be a shallow pour. And looking forward to that. All right.